Hello, hello, it's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to the Great Big Card Swap. I'm so excited that you are joining me today for the January 2023 Part 2 of our swap showcase. Earlier this month, I shared some cards with the theme this month, which is kids. So there were about 50 cards in that video showcase. You can check out the link in the video description right now. And tonight I have 50 more amazing cards to share with you that are made especially for kids. You guys are going to love these cards. Oh my goodness. They are just so inspiring. Earlier this week on Monday, I guess that would be yesterday, I mailed out the cards from last time. So if you swapped last time and I shared your card in the last video, then you have a return card coming to you, because that's how it works. The Great Big Card Swap is so much fun. You send in one card. I share them all in a video showcase so you can see all the amazing cards that were sent in. And then I mix them up and mail them back. So everyone who sends a card gets one back. It is so much fun. My favorite part is sharing all the cards with you. And that's what we're going to do tonight. But if you would like to participate in the next Great Big Card Swap and have your card show up on the next video, you can send your swap card to Julie Davison, P.O. Box 6164, Champaign, Illinois 61826. Be sure to include a loose postage stamp. I'll provide the envelopes. And we do welcome international stampers to participate. You can find a link in the video description for a PayPal button to purchase return postage stamps, international stamps from the United States. So it's $5 for 3 stamps, and you can check that out in the video description right now. I think we've got a card from Canada tonight. Maybe I just mailed it back. Never mind. I just mailed Sandy's card back. What else was I going to say? Oh, the theme for February. The theme is circles. And for March, we are going to do black and white with a pop of color. What does that mean? Your card should be mostly black and white and then a little pop of color. Maybe a cardstock layer, maybe something that's colored. So black and white mostly, but let's put a little pop of color. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Usually your cards are so bright and colorful, and they certainly are this month, but I thought it might be a fun challenge to do black and white. Oh my goodness. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of that theme. You can send for both months right now. Our next video showcase is going to be on the 2nd and the 4th Tuesday of February. Let me take a look at my calendar here. So that means we're going to be on the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, and the 28th, okay? Got those dates in the video description for you. Always the 2nd and 4th of the month, 7 p.m. right here on YouTube. So you can tune in. Now, if you sent in a card for January for the kids theme and it came late, don't worry. I will still swap it out when it comes. I will never turn your cards away. You can use whatever you want, whatever you have at home to make your card. Stampin' Up, not Stampin' Up, retired Stampin' Up. Any kind of paper crafting supplies to create your card. I cannot wait to see what you create. I know that you're going to be so inspired by tonight's cards, and I would like to encourage you, please, to leave comments. Lots of comments. Encourage your fellow swappers, your fellow stampers. Today, according to Facebook, is National Compliment Day. So please make it your goal to leave at least one comment in the live chat tonight, one compliment for your fellow swappers, for your fellow stampers, and let them know you love their card, what you love about their card. I know that those encouraging comments mean so much to all of you, and it really just makes us such a positive, fun community, and I always love to hear what you guys have to say, and I love the way that you encourage each other. Are you guys ready to see the cards I have to share tonight? I want to do my best to keep up with the live chat, and I will apologize in advance if I do miss your comments. Sometimes it's hard to keep up because I have to click on the screen, and then my video holder covers many of the comments, but I'll try to keep up. So say hi when you pop on, let me know you're here, and make sure that you leave lots of fun comments. We're going to start today's swap showcase with we're going to start with the animals, and oh my gosh, I have to share these two cards together because they use the same fold. I meant to look up the name of this fold. Do you guys know what this is called? It's kind of like an extended card. Maybe one of them says it on here. Let's see. 3-tier. So Mercy Ermakoff sent this card, Mercy Designs. She says it's a 3-tiered card. And I think that Leslie Kneisel, who sent this one, said that she saw on Lisa Curcio's channel. So I think I'm gonna have to try this. What fun. I love that it has these sort of panels and lots of space to use some designer paper. So on Leslie's card, she's using a brand new stamp set. Isn't that cat so cute? This is some new designer paper called Dandy Designs. You can get it for free during Sale-a-Bration with a $100 order. Fresh Freesia is the card base, one of my favorite colors, and I'm so sad that it's retiring. So make sure you stock up on all of your favorite in colors before they go away. Let me pause here in case you want to take a screenshot. These are the measurements that Leslie used for her card. The card base is 4 1/4 by 11. And she scored at 2.5, 3 3/4, 6 3/4, and 8 1/4. 2 pieces of white cardstock that are 4 by 4, and then also 2.5 by 3 15/16. That's an interesting measurement. Designer paper, 2 that are 3 15/16 by 3 15/16. And then another designer paper that's 1 by 3 15/16. And 1 1/4 by 3 15/16. That's a lot of 16ths. So that's like almost 4, but just one little tick short. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love them both. I'm not even going to say this or that because I think the answer is both. Mercy used the new Adorable Owls. You can get this stamp set for free during Sale-a-Bration with a $50 order. And then the Country Floral Lane designer paper for those hearts. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love all the sentiments here too. Happy birthday. It's going to be fab. And you are positively the greatest, with a little spot to write on the back. And Leslie's got hers there on the last panel. Oh my gosh, aren't these great? I just love these so much, and I'm definitely going to have to case this 3-tiered card. Thank you both, Leslie and Mercy, for sharing your card ideas using that fun fold. There are so many fun fold cards in our pile today. Well, I'm going to keep going with the Adorable Owls. We have a few more cards that use this brand new stamp set. Do you guys have the Adorable Owls yet? I'm a sucker for cute animals. This first one comes from Maya Galantine using the Happy Forest Friends designer paper. I love the little stitch circle behind that adorable owl, and then on the inside a little more of that designer paper. So much fun. Here's another one with adorable owls. This one also uses the Dandy Designs paper that Leslie used, and this one is from Shell Scott. I love the mix and match of patterns here. So cute. Calypso coral, a little bit of petal pink in there. 2 of my favorite colors, and definitely a favorite color combination of mine. Hoot Hoot, you are so cute. I love the way you colored that shell. Just so cute. So well done. Here's one from Anna Rebadou. Also, I think using some of that Dandy Designs designer paper, as well as this last card from Jane Ply. I love the twine here. It is so much fun. A little bird told me you've got something to celebrate. Oh, I love that happy birthday there. Oh, what's the name of that stamp set? Oh, so cute. I've got it. Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Can you guys think of it? I'm sure you can. Such a cute card, and I know that someone's going to love this. I think, well, Anna said she thought this would be cute for a little boy, but I think anybody would love this. Thank you, Melissa. Biggest Wish is the name of that stamp set. I knew it was something big, and it just couldn't roll off my tongue. I do think kids of all ages would love that card and love the colors on there. Granny Apple Green and Night of Navy. Such a great combo. Here's another one. This one's from Jane Ply using that Dandy Designs designer paper and some circles with the Adorable Owls. Hoot Hoot, you're so cute. Let's see what Jane says. Just using the stamps colored with the Spectrum Noir Tri-Blends. Ooh, those sound like fun markers. Oh my gosh, I do love this card so much, Jane. Thank you so much for sending it in. Do you guys have the Adorable Owls? Aren't they just the cutest? Every celebration, we seem to get a new stamp set that has some adorable critters, and so I'm gonna jump ahead in my pile and show you. This was from a celebration. was it last winter? Yes, in January and February last year, the awesome Otters, no, Otterly Awesome was the name of the stamp set. This was another Sale-a-Bration, one that you could get for free. So cute. This one's from Sherry Dugan, and she has used some retired designer paper. Oh my gosh, this one was so cute. It had some animals in it. It had like a lion and a toucan. It was so stinking cute. I loved that paper. The colors especially. Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, some Granny Apple Green, Bermuda Bay. So cute. Uh-oh. Linda, I see your comment about it being blurry. I hope that is not on my end. Let me know if you guys are seeing it okay. If you can see everything okay, give this video a thumbs up, especially if you're enjoying all the card ideas I'm showing tonight. And if you are experiencing some blurriness, let me know, although I'm not sure what I can do if it's a connection issue. I think on my end, the focus is pretty clear. It looks like Kim and Gail are saying it's okay. So I'm sorry. Oh, good. Kimberly says it's okay too. Linda, I'm sorry you're having some issues. Maybe try to go out of YouTube and come back in. I am seeing mostly goods, so hopefully it's something that'll be easy to fix. I know sometimes like exiting out and coming back in, or if you have a connection that's not quite strong, sometimes that can cause the stream to be a little bit blurry. Next card using those awesome Otters is Rosemary McDougall. I love this little shaker card that she made using some of the foam adhesive strips and then this die cut frame. I love the designer paper in the background and those fun seashells. That's so perfect with the otter. And we have some heart-shaped balloons here. It says you are utterly awesome with a little an otter on the inside. So cute. All right, how about another fun fold? This one's from Barb Apke. And I'm going to take off the Post-it so you can get the full effect here with those cute animals. We got a couple different stamp sets here. I know this little corgi is standing in front of a fan, and this is from an older pet set, and I think the little hamster or gerbil is in the same stamp set as the corgi. So cute. This retired designer paper here. Love that, like, I don't know, like, it's kind of a quad fold, tri-fold. I don't know. Really cool. I love the way it opens out like that and stretches and just has lots of room for all the little animals. What a fun fold, Barb. I think I might have to give this one a try. I feel a case coming on. Thanks so much for sending that in and sharing that fold with us. Speaking of a fun fold, look at this. This is so much fun from Narida Hernandez. Narida, I hope I got your name right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. And feel free, if you have a tricky name, to include a pronunciation key when you send in your swap cards, because it just pains me so much to mispronounce your names. This is a fun card holder, and I haven't made one of these in years. I was so happy to see this. She sent this for me to keep. Well, I'll explain really quick how to make it, and then 2 cards that I thought were so much fun. One uses the owl and one uses the turtle from the Playing in the Rain. And both of these are penny slot cards. And I'm trying to remember where she said she saw the penny slot card cased from Ruth's Stamping Corner on YouTube. I have made some penny cards myself in the past. It's been a while though. These are so much fun. So the key with the penny card is that you need to have a slot like this. Back in the day, we used to use like the word window punch or the classic label punch. Anyway, you need like a long skinny slot. I think she said these are from the Sending Smiles die, and then you want to make sure to pop it up with some dimensionals. Now your slider is going to have a penny, and we used to use 2 pennies, and we would sandwich the pennies between Stampin' Dimensionals, and then well, we have a Stampin' Dimensional here. This is put on a cardstock circle. So the idea is that the penny gives it a little bit of weight, and so the circle kind of feeds in here, and then it can spin or slide. And it's just so much fun to have that movement on the card. Isn't that cool? I love that. Okay, so I get to keep one of these, but I don't know which one to keep. So leave a comment and tell me which one you would keep. Would you keep the turtle or the owl? They're both so cute, and I'm so excited that you sent an extra. And Narita, thank you so much. Okay, let me explain now this note card holder, because you can do this very easily with your cards, and I think note cards and envelopes fit really nice in here. So it is like, I probably have a video. I'll try to link it up in the video description when we're all done. I think it's an 8.5 by 11, and then scored down the middle, and then you score like 2 inches from the bottom, and you fold it up to create this folder. So she has the edges that are glued down, and then you're going to punch and punch holes, and then you can wrap the ribbon, like weave it in and out, so that the ribbon on the inside holds the cards in place. So if you were doing this with a set of note cards and envelopes, you can put them in here and probably get like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 on each side, and then create a little folder and tie it up and give it as a gift. Isn't that really awesome? Thank you so much for sharing and sending this. It's such a fun project, and one that I haven't done in a while. Actually, maybe I did a Sunday stamping video. I'll have to look up a link and share it in the video description if you'd like to make this at home. Leave a comment, let me know which of those you would keep, the owl or the turtle. I'll have to make up my mind before I send them off, and someone is going to be so happy to get the other one. I'm seeing your comments now. I see some turtles. I know the owl is so cute too. Turtle, owl, so adorable. I'll have to make up my mind. Thank you so much, Narita, for sending those in. And again, I hope I didn't butcher your name too much. Speaking of turtles, here's another card. This one's from Marilyn Kane with another fun kind of pull out here. I love these. I think Mom did one for a Sunday stamping. Such a fun fold, a great way to show off designer paper. So we've got some of the Rain or Shine designer paper here with the fun UV coating. I don't know if you can see that on there. And the back side, the pink, is also from that same set. It's your birthday. Oh, happy day. What a fun card. I know whoever gets this card is going to love it, whether they're young or old, kid at heart. This one is just so much fun to open up and receive. Oh, we have so many fun fold cards. Every time I come here to pull out more cards, I'm seeing more fun folds. These cards all use This Little Piggy's Birthday stamp set, and we had some coordinating dies that came out in September. They may still be in the clearance rack. This Little Piggy's Birthday, this Birthday Piggy, I think is the name of the stamp set, is currently in the annual catalog. So if you haven't gotten it, you can get this. And like I said, make sure to check out the clearance rack for the dies. I think they might be in there. This first card is from Susie Eater, and she says this is a hidden card. And so the hidden card is in this sort of like tent, this tent card base, and the hidden card is just kind of a simple card that opens up, but I love that it's just kind of hiding there. So we've got the second little piggy in the wagon ready to go to a birthday party. So much fun. The paper has been watercolored. Ooh, so pretty. I love that. I love that watercolor design. Claire was just learning about watercoloring in her art class this week and bringing home some fun assignments that she's been working on. And I really am so tempted to get out my watercolors and watercolor with her. Next card is from Kim Lurch. I think I saw you watching, Kim. I love this cute little card. We've got the Tahitian Tide color. This fun blue is part of the in colors. And we're die cutting. We've die cut the all the shapes with the deckled rectangle dies. Whee! Is embossed in white. I love the way that you colored here and added the cute little embellishments. Yep, I think I guessed everything right. And the matte decorative dots. Let me move this on the inside. Oh, this is so clever. Okay, so the piece that was used to cut the larger piece here, the frame of it is on the inside. What a great way to reuse that piece. So if you cut it, just about the size of your card base, or a little bit smaller, then when you die cut it, you can use the frame and put that in your card. That's so clever. I love this so much. And I think Kim is a first-time swapper. We have quite a few first-time swappers on the video tonight, and I'm so glad that you guys are all participating and joining us in the Great Big Card Swap. It is so much fun to get Happy Meal back, and that is one of the perks. When you send in a card for the Great Big Card Swap, you get one back. And I do mix them up, and I try to mix them up by by product. So if you're using Stampin' Up, you're going to get Stampin' Up back. If you use not Stampin' Up, you're going to not Stampin' Up back, and so on. So hopefully everyone is super happy with the cards they get back. I mean, there are so many amazing cards. I don't know how you could be sad, because I think if I got any of these cards, I would be so, so happy. Our next Piggy card is from Cindy Peckett, and she has a little gatefold, a double fold here. I read your little note, Cindy, and I love to hear about all your family connections with piggies. And I think this card is just so cute. What a great tribute to all the pig lovers. And I think even though your granddaughter doesn't collect them anymore, I'm sure she would still love this. This cute card with the birthday piggy. Look at that cute little bandana. That's part of the die set. I love all the colors here. We got black and white with a lot of pop of color, but this one would be good for our black and white challenge coming up in March. So cute, so happy. I always love, even though this fun fold is kind of simple, I still think it's so much fun to have like different flaps to open up. Don't you think so? Don't you love getting a card that has a little something, a little fun surprise? We are keeping going with the animals, because one thing that you guys know is kids love animals, and we have a lot of cute animal stamps in the catalog. The next one is the Happy Forest Friends, and this one is from Molly Joubert. I love how she fussy cut the tree from the Happy Forest Friends designer paper, and then used a big circle back there, a nice way to anchor and highlight and focus on the bear and the fox. Those are both stamped images that are die cut with the coordinating dies. On the inside, a little fox with the ground. This bundle is called Happier Than Happy, and the suite is called Happy Forest Friends. You can find that in the annual catalog. It's got some really great sentiments in it for babies, but I think the stamps are so fun for, again, kids of all ages. Oh, look at these cute little, I was going to say bunnies, but one's a bunny and one's a mouse jumping on the trampoline, jumping to say happy birthday. And I was going to say, this could very easily work for our February theme of circles. And for a moment, I had a panic, like maybe I didn't put it in the right pile. If ever you're sending for the swap theme ahead, make sure you mark your envelope with the right month, because I usually just kind of set them aside and don't even open them. And so sometimes at the end of the month, it can get confusing, because I have quite a few cards already for February, but this one works for both February and kids. So cute. I know my girls would absolutely love these cute little critters. They would love to get a card, or even would send one like this to their friends. I love this size too. It's a little bit longer than a standard card. I think it's a 6x6 card stock piece that's scored in half. So the finished card size is 3x6. So stinking cute. Did I say who made it? Jennifer Crabtree. Sorry if I forgot. Oh my gosh. Adorable. Hey, do you recognize this cutie? This little frog is a host stamp set that you can choose when you have an order over $150 or host a party that's over $150. This card comes from Beverly Trebenello. Oh gosh, I know I probably just massacred that. Trebenello. I'm not going to try any harder. Let me show you this fun stamp set. It's in the January through April 2023 mini catalog, and it's in the very, very back. And there it is on the host page. So it's called At the Pond, and it has that two-step frog image. It has the log. It has the cattails. It has the dragonfly. I just got this in an order. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. And so I am loving this inspiration. Beverly, thank you so much for swapping. I know this is your first time, and I'm so excited to have you join us for the great big card swap. This card is so much fun. I think every kid would love to get a cute little frog card. How about some turtles? Oh, look at the little googly eyes on this one. This card is from Tracy Bazemore. Tracy's also a first-time swapper. Welcome, Tracy, to the Great Big Card Swap. I am just loving this card, Turtle and Friends, with a lattice background. This is part of the Bloom Where You're Planted suite a couple catalogs ago, and I just love this. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So much fun. If things really do get better with age, you're approaching perfection. I definitely feel feel that. I'm feeling so old this year. I don't know what it is, man. I know some of you are gonna laugh because I'm not that old. I feel old, but I'm not that old. But I still feel like I'm approaching perfection. Things are just going downhill. All right, next up is a card from Pam Wu, another first-time swapper. So happy to have you joining us, Pam. There's that Biggest Wish stamp set again. We had that on another card, and then we've got the horse. I don't remember the horse. What stamp set that's from. I think it's from the annual catalog, and it has some other farm animals, and they're made to look like they're all peeking over a fence. So cute. I love this one. The designer paper is part of a host paper pack, and it's in the annual catalog. I love the Blackberry Bliss, So Saffron, Old Olive, and Balmy Blue. Cute card, Pam. Thanks so much for joining us for the great big card swap. Our next two cards have bugs, and I don't know, I'm not a big fan of bugs, but these bugs are pretty cute. They're both older retired stamp sets. This first one is from Ann Link, and I think might also be a first-time swapper. I love the cloud embossing folder back there, the die-cut bugs playing and laughing in the grass. How could you not love these bugs? They look just so cute. A big die-cut leaf, and one of them is taking a little munch out of that leaf. I love this card. Love the colors, and I love how they're so bright. It looks to me like an older kind of gable green color, Coastal Cabana for the background, and all the bugs are colored in different bright colors. Happy birthday. Someone's really going to love to get that one or this one with the cute bugs. These are all the bright colors too. And do you notice the silver ink? So fun. It really is an older stamp set. I recognize this one. Don't remember the name of it. This one's from Sherry Werner. Sending worm wishes on your bug day. Oh, I remember that was from a different bug set that I did have. That was, oh my gosh, probably 15 years ago, 16 years ago, so long. You guys always bring me down memory lane. I love these primary colors, the red and orange and yellow and green and blue and purple. Just so much fun. I know so many kids who would love this fun, bright colored card to celebrate their birthday or any special day. We've got more animals. This one is from Lynn Werner. A little Z-fold card here showing off the Elephant Parade bundle. I love that this little elephant is riding a bike. How cute is that? What a happy day, sweet little one. Happy birthday to you. And I don't know about you guys, but I think these little tufts of grass really set the scene on this card. This is so much fun. This piece of designer paper, looks like it's a retired Valentine paper, is embossed with the quatrefoil embossing folder. I love that little added detail. I just think it makes the card so special. A little room to write your message on the inside. Lynn, thank you so much for sharing this fun card. Looks like this piece is also embossed as well. That's such an easy way to add texture and really elevate your card, make it super special. Oh, do you remember the pandas? This one is from Lori Watucky, and she used those party pandas. This was a celebration stamp set from a few years ago, probably closer to 5, 6, 7 years ago. I remember this one because Elise, my middle daughter, just loves pandas. And so this stamp set was so much fun to use, and she would love this card so much. Here's another one that's black and white with a pop of color. This color being the Tahitian Tide, maybe tempting turquoise. Very similar and older color blue. Oh my gosh, just love it. Oh, look at this cute little seal. This one was in the last mini catalog. This one's from Carrie Zacarius, and it has a pocket card, a corner pocket card that has a little tag that comes out. So the corner is glued down at the bottom and then cut at an angle to create a little pocket. And then you have the little insert that you can write your message on. So smart, so fun, so sweet, and so wonderful. I loved this seal stamp set. I was so tempted to get it, but I never did. So I'm so excited to see this cute card. Smoky Slate and Calypso Coral with a little pop of Bermuda Bay for the blue down here. What a great color combination. Next up, how about a zany zebra? This one's from Belinda Bosch, and she used some fun texture with the greenery embossing folder. I love this one with the circle die that has the little eyelets in it. So, so cute. Hooray, yippee, and cheers for you. Another black and white one with a pop of color. I love that granny apple green with the black and white patterns. Oh my goodness, you guys. More cute animals. Do you remember the hippos? This was a Sale-a-Bration stamp set that you could get last fall. So that was July and August. I guess it was in the summer. July and August, and it had coordinating dies. There were hippo dies, and it had things like the little wash bucket that you could get in there and the little splashes. And look at these gems. At first I thought it was the effervescent little what are those called? The effervescent little bubbles. But these are actually the opal rounds. So they are self-adhesive and they're just half circles, but they make perfect bubbles. And oh my gosh, I'm just in love with this. This one is from Deb Peterson, using the deckled rectangle dies here and on the front. I love the sponging, the soft clouds in the background and sponging for the green grass. This card just captured my heart. I absolutely love this. You did such a great job, Deb, and so many people are going to be hoping for this one, I really think. Now, just to note, if you are watching your postage, this one with all the bumps is definitely a non-machinable card. So make sure that you're using the right postage when you're sending cards to your friends and family so that they don't have to have any postage due on your beautiful works of art. So it's okay to make cards that are a little bumpy. Just make sure that you use that non-machinable stamp. You can get that at the post office or at USPS.com. You can buy stamps online too. If you're buying stamps online, be sure to do it on the post office website, USPS.com. There's a lot of what's the word? They're counterfeit. There's a lot of counterfeit stamps out there. So if you ever see an advertisement like on Facebook or anywhere else, just turn away. If they're offering you a really great deal on stamps, they're not real stamps. So make sure that you're paying the post office for your postage because they're the ones that are doing the work of delivering the cards. Oh my gosh, I just love this card. All right, next one, another awesome little hippo card. This one's from Debbie Bussell. I think they were called the hippest hippos. Is that right? I love this layout. Some speckled designer paper from the Penguin Playmates. And then some other different designer papers. This one is from that same set we had earlier with the balloons. I don't remember the name of it, but it had the cute little animals like the lion and the toucan and the, oh, what was the other one? It wasn't a monkey. It was, oh, it's like right right on the tip of my tongue. You guys remember the stamps that I'm talking about, right? I love this. Love you a ton. And I love how she colored some of the words to add emphasis. That's such a fun way to add a pop of color to your sentiments. I love this. Oh, I have to tell you that this card is cased from Tennille Williams. She saw the idea there. I love Tennille. I think she is a demonstrator down in Australia in the South Pacific market. So Debbie, thanks so much for sharing that idea with us and creating that. I love it so much. Love the layout. I love the colors. Like I'm obsessed. Look at this cute little guy. Oh my gosh. Hope your birthday is dynamite. Party like there's no tomorrow. This one is from Chris OMalley. She says the stamp is from Whippersnapper. So cute. One of her favorites to use for kids. And I don't know how well you can see it, but I love the detail on the frosting. A little bit of like enamel effects, a little like crystal effects to create like the glossy frosting. I think that's so much fun. And I love the way that you colored this dinosaur. He really is just darling. How about some more dinosaurs? This one's from Sue Polinsky using a retired Stampin' Up set. A little two-step stamp. So we got one with the bones and then another one with the outline to add all the different colors. I think that is just the cutest. On the inside, roar, means you're awesome in dinosaur. That was a really terrible roar. So I would like you to give me your best roar right now. Right now. Like whoever's watching you can hear you because whoever's watching me heard me and it was terrible. So you do a better RAR because mine was terrible. So you guys got to help me out here. We have some amazing kits. You can find both of these online in the online store at juliedavison.com/shop. Look under the kits collection and you'll find the Light the Candles kit, as well as, oh, I forgot to look up the name. This one is it's like a supportive stamp set, like get well cards, I'm here for you. And this one just makes me so happy. Ice cream is the best remedy for this. Oh my gosh, absolutely it is. This one was sent in by Joanne Stein. My favorite part of this kit is the bright colors and the great layouts. I did a whole video where I cased all the layouts and used the storybook gnomes to create the same layouts with different images. And I love the way that they turned out. So if you're looking for a fun, bright colors, I think you're really going to love this kit. Sharon, I like your roar. Thank you so much. This one, it was sent in by Katie McLean, a brand new demonstrator on my team. And I have to share, I had this one out earlier today. This is the other card that this kit makes. This one is so much fun. One of my favorites. This kit is called Light the Candles. I'll put the link in the video description when I'm all done so you can check out both these kits in the online store. But I love kits because you don't have to think about it. You can make some really cute cards and all the pieces are kind of ready for you so that you don't have to worry about die cutting. This one has some glitter underneath, which is just so much fun, and some gems that you can add. So you can customize it by stamping and then adding the sentiment, and everything that you need comes in the box to make these cards. So this card kit is not only a great one to create cards to send to kids, it's also a really fun card kit to give as a gift to kids. I think that especially girls like between the ages of like 8 and 12 or 14, they would love to get a crafting kit like this. And this one is so bright and colorful, they'll be able to make birthday cards to send and share with all of their friends. So if you're looking for a fun gift, check out the kits collection for stampers and crafters of all ages, especially little ones. I'm trying to see your comment, Tony. I think we need some more. Oh, thumbs up. Oh, thank you so much for the reminder. If you're enjoying all of the cards that I'm sharing tonight, please give this video a thumbs up here on YouTube. I'd love it too if you share the link with your friends. All your stamping friends who you need to like say, come do this swap. We always have so much fun. And you get Happy Meal. You send in a card and you get one back. So thank you for the reminder on that, Tony. Our next card comes from a new swapper. This one is from Kathleen Zuckerman, and she sent in a couple cards. So I pulled this one out from the February pile to show you now for kids, because I think that this is perfect for like a tween, right? Like sometimes it's really hard, and these cards are really cute. And I always say great for kids of all ages, because I would love to get a card with all these cute critters on it. But sometimes those tweens, those teenagers, they're hard to please, and they don't want things that are too babyish or kiddish. And so I thought this one was so perfect for any of my teenage daughters. I think they would really love this. I'm thinking of you, and then on the inside, wishing you a speedy recovery. Wouldn't you guys like that card? We have a little matching envelope. Usually I tell you not to send envelopes, but if you do, I'll try to include it and send it on. I do provide envelopes to send all the cards back to you. So it's easier for me if you guys don't include envelopes. But if you have a really cute one that you've already made to go with your card, then it's okay. I'm so glad, Kathleen, that you were able to participate in this swap. Next up, we have one from Pat Stewart. Isn't this one just the cutest? I can't remember the name of this stamp set. Let's see if she's got it on here. This one is so fun. It reminds me of my kids' elementary school, because they, their mascot was the Rockets. And so these little astronauts, and I think it had a cute little rocket in that stamp set too. So cute. Reach for the Stars. I think this one might be in the annual catalog, or maybe it just retired. I love this cute little kid though, and the colors Starry Sky, So Saffron, and this black glitter washi tape from the Halloween collection is just such a fun addition to this card. Celebrating You is a blast. Oh my gosh, I love that little dog. So cute. Here's another one with kids on it. This one just made me smile when I opened it up today. This one's from Pauline Adams, who I think is also a new swapper. I don't think we've had a card from you yet, Pauline. This one is just adorable. Your coloring job on that little girl is just the cutest. I love the frame, the gold leaf, and then the texture here with the time-worn type embossing folder. I think this is just such a fun card with all the layers. What a happy day indeed to get your card, Pauline. Thank you so much for sending this and for participating in the Great Big Card Swap. Oh my goodness, you guys, have you tried this wiper card yet? I put the link in the video description already so you can check it out. This one is from Molly Burkett, and she has some Disney stamps that she used. A wish came true. So we've got the genie over here in the corner, and then you pull it, and it is Jasmine and Aladdin on a flying carpet. Isn't that fun? Oh my goodness. If you've not tried the wiper card, you definitely have to give it a try. Check out that video that I linked up in the video description. I honestly had to film that video like 3 or 4 times to get it right, but I think that I've broken it down just perfectly so you can follow along and figure out how to make this card at home. It is so much fun, whether you have a flying carpet or a ladybug or a butterfly or Santa Claus or whatever you want to pop up. It really is just the cutest. And let me show you the back side. Oh, I love that. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Both those are Stampin' Up! Sayings from Sweet Ice Cream and Quite Curvy. I love that. Just the cutest. Thank you so much, Molly, for sharing that fun one. Here's another one with some Disney characters. We got Finding Nemo. And then I love this little mermaid and the treasure chest. This is a clear envelope shaker card. So you're going to stick your elements, your shaker elements inside with the cardstock into a clear envelope. And then that's attached to the card front, which has the stamping. This one is from Rose Spivey. I love how easy it is to create this shaker card with the clear envelope. And Mom just recently shared how to do this in a Sunday stamping video. So I'll put this in the video description so you can check out. If you haven't seen yet how to do a clear envelope shaker card, then definitely check out that video. So much fun, and I love the Nemo there. Speaking of mermaids, look at this cute one from Deb Rep. She said that she attempted to do some sketching and drawing, and she's so excited that she has stamps. You know, I'm not a really good drawer. My girls are amazing, but I'm thankful for my stamps because I can't draw anything. So I think you did a great job with your lighthouse. I really love that. And this little mermaid and the little crab is just so stinking cute. I think you did such a great job. I especially love the water and the texture that you added here. So much fun. It really adds to the card and makes it so special. Our next grouping of cards, we actually have a whole bunch of cards using the catching butterflies. And let me see here. Some of these, okay, we have 3 family members, Becca Fisher and Carol Rossman and Diane Gorski, and they always stamp together. Who are we missing? I don't think I saw Donna's card. Maybe it's still in the mail. They always stamp together on Zoom, maybe when you do a video chat. And so this month, they all made cards with the same stamp set, the Catching Butterfly stamp set. So Diane's card is a Pinwheel Tower card. This is so much fun. And these were kind of a big rage, I don't know, like a year or 2 ago. And I have a link in the video description so you can check that out if you haven't seen how to make that yet. It is just so much fun. I love how excited these little girls are to catch the butterflies. This one here from Becca Fisher uses that die with the window to rotate and create some different butterfly images that she's catching and the sentiment. I think that is just so much fun. We've got little die cut butterflies here, the glitter paper with the clouds in the background. Oh my gosh. So cute, Becca. I love that. And then Carol's card, more clean and simple here. I love the glitter on her hair and her dress. So fun. Happy day, happy year, happy life. Oh, I love that, Carol. Well, we are adding some family members, honorary family members to the group because we had 2 more cards using the Catching Butterflies. This one is from Christine Jennings, a brand new swapper to the Great Big Card Swap. I love her addition of the brushed brass butterflies to the card. And this ornate frame is so pretty against the polished pink cardstock. Such a great job, Christine. Thank you so much for sending a card in for the Great Big Card Swap. And Annette Crescetti sent in this one using the Your Peach designer paper and the postage label punch. So fun. Isn't that amazing how they're all so different, but using the same stamp set? And you can just do any kind of color combination. The possibilities are endless with stamps. I just love that. Great job, guys. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful Catching Butterfly cards. I'm going to put that one back in here. We're not done though. We've got more cards to share with you, so don't go anywhere. We have a small stack left. Our next category is robots, and I kind of forgot about this stamp set until you guys have been bringing it out of the woodwork for our kids swap. This is the Nuts and Bolts stamp set, and I actually did get this one. I thought it was just so stinking cute. I think it was last year in the in the January through June mini catalog, and it was just the cutest. I love the coloring on this one from Melinda DeRuin. I love how she added some rust. I think that just looks so cute. And I'm trying to feel if there's a little texture. I think it's just fussy cut. The colors here are so cute though. We got some Pool Party, some Real Red, maybe Sweet Sorbet, and Granny Apple Green. And then I love that the sentiment is white on the black cardstock. I just think that's so cool. But my favorite part is the rust colored on this little robot. So cute. I'm nuts and bolts about you. Also love the treatment of the thin strips of cardstock and designer paper at the bottom. Such a great job, Melinda. Thank you so much for sending in that card. Let me, I think, all three of them use the same. I was going to show you all the different stamps in the set. You can kind of see another robot back there. Okay, next up is a card from Gail Epperly, who I think is also a new stamper, or new swapper for us. Yes, it is her first swap. Let's go! It's your birthday! I love this one. Fun colors here with Coastal Cabana and some Crushed Curry and Pool Party. Greetings, kind human. Isn't that a great set? I love it. Here's another one. It's a robot. It's not from the same stamp set. Little non-Stampin' Up stamp in there. This is a great black and white card with a little pop of yellow. I love this. This is all together designer paper. The saying is from Mischievous Mice, and the robot is a non-Stampin' Up. No problem. You can use whatever you have when you send in cards. This one is from Leanne Nelson. I love that. If you're tuning in late, our theme in March is going to be black and white with a pop of color. So if you want to send in your cards, February is circles and March is black and white with a pop of color. Lots of color on this one. This is from Roz Monsi, and she also sent in this card and said, I get to choose one. So help me decide. Leave a comment. Let me know which of these two, robot or helicopter, which of these two would you keep? They're so cute. I don't know if I can decide. Greetings, kind human. I love this one with the nuts and bolts robot. There's that other stamp in the background. And this one, I remember the stamp set. I just don't remember the name of it. I love the layout, though. We've got some strips of designer paper with the stamped clouds back there. And then this skinny die-cut stitched rectangle. I think that's so cute. Way to go. Nothing on the inside there. Oh, Roz, thanks so much for thinking of me and sending in an extra card. You are too kind. And I'm going to have a hard time deciding. I think I'm going to go back and forth on these. I'm seeing your comments come in, and you guys are also split. Fonda and Kimberly say robot. And I thought I saw someone say, yes, Susan says helicopter. I mean, really, you can't go wrong, right? They're both so good. A few more cards. Our next one with these cute little treats is from Cindy Bovitt, and she used some crystal effects to create some gloss on these popsicles. This is, what do you call this card? It has, maybe it's on the inside. Let's check it out. It has a little slider, and oh, look at the inside. Oh, I like how she stamped on the designer paper and then put that on the inside. That's a fun way to add a pop of color. Do you guys remember the name of this card? Let me show you the slider. The slider has two, well, actually, I think it's 4 squares. So we have a square and then 2 squares that are folded in half to create kind of a slider, and then another square. And so then The card base has a gatefold card, and those sliders then fit either one on on either side, and it slides to hold the gatefold closed. Can you kind of see that? Such a cool card. If you remember the name of that kind of fold, let me know. I've seen it before, but I can't remember. Oh, there we go, Robin. Thank you. The slide lock card, or the slide and lock card. So it kind of slides and locks that gatefold in place. So much fun. All right, look at this one. Here's another treat card from Georgine Ray Parsons using that gumball machine, wishing you the sweetest day ever. This one was in the January through June mini catalog last year. So much fun. I love the detail die on here that adds the silver trim, especially here for the handle and the coin slot. I just think that's really, really clever. I think that would be such a fun card to get any time of year. I think the stamp set had some Valentine's sentiments in it, but I really think you can give that card any time of year. Wishing you the sweetest day ever. I love that. Oh my gosh, are you guys ready for this one? It seems unassuming on the outside, this card from Kathy Barnes, but when you take off the belly band and open up the gatefold, you're going to find a fun shutter surprise on the inside. This is called a gatefold shutter card. Shutter because it looks like the shutter on a camera. I have a tutorial for this, so if you haven't seen how to make this before, check out the link in the video description. It's there right now. If you click on more by the video description, you can find this under the resources. I have some links to tutorials. And this card is just so much fun to make. It looks really hard, but once you break down the steps, it's really not as difficult as it may seem. Kathy, I love, love, love this fun fold card. And I know someone's going to be so excited to get it with that little birthday chick in there. It looks like he is ballooning in onto the card. And then it's just a simple belly band and a gatefold card. You can write a message there on the back. I love that you added that extra space. Oh my gosh, Kathy. Amazing. Oh, here's a fun fold card. This one is from Alita Williams, and this was a die that we used to have in the catalog where it would cut just half of the label, and so it makes sort of this like the Z fold card, and it's so fun the way it flips back and forth like that. I think anyone would just love that. My girls always, when there's a card like this that opens like a different way, they just are constantly like opening and closing it and opening and closing it. I love the fun colors here. Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, and some Petal Pink. Such a great card. So much fun. Alita, thank you so much for sending that in. Our last card is also a fun fold. What a way to end the video. We've got the kindest gnomes here. This one is from Sharon Rowland, and this is a Z fold, or a double Z fold card, because we've got the Z in the front and the Z in the back. And I love that they're kind of opposite and create this sort of depth and almost like a diorama to the card. This is such a fun one for winter. It was in like the Christmas catalog, but it's definitely not a Christmas card. We've got the snowflake here. It says happy birthday. So this is perfect for a winter birthday. I know you guys have some of those coming up in January and February. Even March is still winter, isn't it? Such a fun card, Sharon. Thank you so much for sharing that. And thank you to everyone who sent in all the amazing cards this month. I hope that you will join us for our next Great Big Card Swap Showcase. Our next video will be on Tuesday, February 14th. And even though it's Valentine's Day, I still will have a video showcasing all the cards. So I hope that you tune in for it. If you would like your card featured in the next video, you can send in a swap card to Julie Davison, P.O. Box 6164, Champaign, Illinois 61826. Our theme for February is circles. And for March, if you want to send ahead, is black and white with a pop of color. We'll have 2 video showcases in February. So one on Tuesday, the 14th, and the second one on Tuesday, the 28th. So be sure to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube so you don't miss out on this and future card making videos. I'll be back on Thursday at 7:15 Central Time for Thursday Night Live, and again on Sunday with Mom at noon Central Time. You don't want to miss any of those videos. If you enjoyed the cards that I shared today, please give this video a thumbs up and share the link with your friends. Encourage them to participate in the Great Big Card Swap. Thank you again to all of our swappers and to everybody who tuned in live tonight and left amazing comments and compliments to encourage all of our stampers. You guys are amazing, and I'm so glad that you're part of my stamping community. I'll see you next time. Bye.